Um, Today I was going to explain a little bit about Horde mode and how exactly it works and how to get it going and everything. So basically, like it says here, you start off, it does say you can start from level 1, so I do believe newbies can do this. Honestly, if you're a newbie, I'd say go ahead and go for the Horde mode, because you'll get a lot of stuff out of it, get a lot of goodies out of it. But it is difficult, so you might want to level up a little bit before you attempt this. But if you think you can do it, go for it. What you got to do to start off, first thing I need to explain to you, hold up, I need to explain this to you. The Horde event that's going on right now, when it came out, it basically unlocked this third skill tree thing here. So you got your own skill tree for Horde mode. And I've realized that the top half of this basically is about, like, it basically involves upgrading your base, your main base. I'll show you what I mean by your main base here in a minute, but these basically are to help increase your main base. A lot of people keep asking me, how do you get more resources for your main base? How do I set up my main base? Well, this is how you do it. You got to get these resources. You got to get these skill nodes. You get those unlocked, and that gives you more resources to build your base. These are passive, so basically, during Horde mode, you'll have 8 waves of enemies that you'll have to defend against. 8 waves, and after each wave, you'll get a certain amount of trap items. Weapon crafting items, building items. Basically, you get a certain amount of each one of these. Like this is basically stone that you'll get, like extra amount of stone. See, it says grants additional stone resource to aid you during Horde combat. So actually, this might be right off the bat. I'm not sure. This might be stuff you get right off the rip. But as you go on, see, it says grants a small amount of ammo during Horde combat. Grants additional crafting ingredients appropriate for crafting 1-star weapons between Horde waves. So that's one you'll get, like after wave, you'll get the crafting ingredients for weapons. Usually the way it works is you won't get enough crafting ingredients for a good weapon until like wave 3. But this is how you get started basically. You get these and that starts, so you can get enough stuff to start you up. Now, as you can see, I haven't even got everything for this, so I need to work on that, but I haven't really been doing it, so I slacked. But I did get this stuff for the tier 2. That's good to have for building your base up. And then I've got this stuff for between waves and what you start with and everything. I'm trying to just get it all, but it's hard because basically each mission, once you unlock so many, each mission, you're only going to unlock maybe one thing per mission. So that kind of sucks, but that's how you do it basically. Now I'm going to go ahead and go to this build a fort so you can find out what I'm talking about when I mean like crafting for your main base. So when I get into this mission, I'll be able to explain it to you. Okay. Well, once I get into it, I'll explain it to you.
Welcome back. Head to your console to get started.
Okay, so you'll head to your console like she just said, and you'll head here to your main one. And then you'll go to storage. And you won't have a lot of stuff. Basically, this is the stuff that you get from upgrading that skill tree like I showed you. Like I got a lot more stuff than this, but I already used a bunch of it on the base, so I can't really show you what I mean, but basically that's the stuff you get. And oh shoot, I forgot to pull it out of there. Go to storage and you press square and it just withdraws it all. There you go. And now I've got everything in my inventory. So I've got 30 wood, 160 brick, and 10 stone. Basically, what also you'll start off with a smaller area. Like right now, I've got a little bit more area. you start off with this main little area right here, like 1, 2, 3 square, 1, 2, basically 3 by 3. You start off with a 3 by 3 area.
You can level up your building plots
and then
inventory. As you continue to challenge the Horde,
as you level up your skill tree, you'll get another area section. So I've got this section and that section as extra. So in that extra section, basically, I just set up the traps. I set the traps up because that kind of saves you from having to waste resources when you're in game, and I'll show you what I mean by that. But basically, this is just a rough build. Basically, I made a rough build here, and this is basically how you do it. I keep saying basically a lot, but I don't know why. Anyways, let me show you what I got going on inside my base, because I had to kind of I kind of done some inside work too. See, like, that's what you start with, and that's what you got to protect. And see, as you can see through the clearness of this, I've got a basic pyramid going on here. And I don't know if you guys know how to make a pyramid, but all you got to do really is take like a roof. I'm just gonna break this down and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I don't want to break that one. Well, basically, you'll make a like a staircase. Well, let me make a brick one. There we go. Make a brick staircase or whatever resource you got. I got more brick than I do anything. That's why I'm using brick. But you make a staircase that's going straight in the middle on each 4 sides, and then you'll have to switch to the roof piece like this one, and you'll go to edit, and then you'll go to this. No, wait. You'll go to this one. Yeah. Just click the one in the corner, basically. The corner you're trying to put the roof on, or put the thing over. And then you'll just click that, build that, and there you go. And you built basically a pyramid there. I keep saying basically, and I don't know why. It just, my mouth will not stop saying basically. So that's how you do it, basically. And the reason I done this, I want to explain why I done this. That fortifies this more because basically, I keep saying basically, it's driving me nuts. But anyways, the zombies are gonna have to break through this wall, and then once they break through that wall, they'll have to break through this wall. And the reason I done it this way and not just, let me get rid of this again. The reason I done it that way and not this way is because you can't do it this way. See what I'm saying? It won't let you build a wall right up on this thing. It won't let you do it. It's the closest you can build a wall is like right there. So you can't do it right here. So you have to make stairs. That's literally the only way. You make a staircase right here, and that makes it to where there's a second layer inside of this. So they have to go through that wall and this wall to get to the thing. So I wanted to show you that because a lot of people might not know that, and that is a very good method to fortify your base. That's pretty much what you're going to want to do. You're just going to want to fortify it like a diamond, or not a diamond, but like a pyramid, and then put walls around that. You want to fortify the top, you really do, because in Horde mode it gets hectic, dude. Like, it gets ridiculous. So yeah, you will have to fortify the top. You definitely want to do that. And then, like I said, I put traps and stuff here because I figured why not, you know. But yeah, that's the gist of it, man. There ain't really much else I can show you about this place. What I could do, though, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to use my resources, and I'm going to upgrade the outside of this to the next tier. And the reason why I did that is because I won't have to do it later. And I have the resources, so there ain't no point in wasting them. Might as well use them. I can always rip this whole thing down See, if I were to rip all this down, I'd get all my resources back. That's another thing. You'll get all your resources back that you use. So you don't really lose any resources from building stuff and tearing it down. You don't lose anything. So if you don't like what you built, tear it down. Try it over. Redo it. Get it the way you want it. And then start doing what you got to do. So, what is this? I've never seen fences over here before. I guess when people leave, their fences leave too. And see, watch this guy. See how he's setting it up? He's getting his walls set up. He's getting all his basics set up. And now, what's he gonna do next? I'm curious. Kind of want to watch this guy for a second and see what he's got going on. What's he planning here? So he's got a door set up. What's he gonna do next?
You can level up your building plot and inventory. As you continue to challenge the Horde, your inventory and building plot size will increase.
She just told you right there in that little thing she just said, but this guy, he might not really know what he's doing. I don't know. I'm dipping out. Somebody else joined over there, but that's just basically how you build your fort in the beginning, your main base. And you're going to use that base during Horde mode. So let me show you how this works. I'm going to do probably an easy Horde mode so y'all can see how this is going to work, because in the normal game, like, you'll collect all these resources, you'll collect all these things, but you don't get to bring that stuff with you in the Horde mode. And then it's kind of a pain in the butt, but I'll show you what I mean. I'm gonna start with a level 9. Yeah, I'm gonna start with a level 9 so that y'all can see how this is gonna work. Just bear with me here. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna edit my gadgets real quick because I realize I don't want that. I want to try this stationary hover turret. And I am definitely keeping the adrenaline rush. Okay. There we go. Oh cool, I can show my head accessory. Anyways, go ahead and launch this so we can start this up, and I can show you how it's done.
Select the difficulty level for your team. The Horde awaits.
Okay, so we got one guy joined. Where'd he go? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. We got one guy joined here. I'm waiting for another guy. I don't really just want this one guy. We can't do it just... Well, we can probably do it with 2 guys, but it's going to be a little difficult. There we go. We got somebody else getting ready to join in. See, we got challenge. Ooh, let's try challenge 2.
Stand by for an
We're going to try challenge 2, yeah. Alright, so... That's mine over here. This is my base, but this is not the one we're defending right now. We gotta defend Cute Bear's base. Okay, so we're gonna go to his base. This is basically... What kind of base has he got? This is not a good setup. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this is not good. So, since this guy's setup is so trash, I'm gonna try to set this up the right way. Show them how it's done, I guess. What is he doing? No, quit that shit, bro. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck this guy's trying to do. I guess I'm just gonna block this in because apparently he thinks he knows what he's doing. Alright, so let's do this. Can they get up through here? No, they cannot. They can...
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
They can get up through there, though. Ooh, they're gonna come from over here, though. What am I doing? They're gonna come in from over here, so what I need to do is I need to block this in. Oh, I'm using the wrong resource. I need to use that. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there for now, but that's not what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by all that. So,
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
I'm gonna have brick here, brick here, brick here. I'm gonna put some brick here, some more brick here, more brick here. And then see, this is how you're gonna do this. So you're gonna go to your traps and make a couple traps here.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Couple wall traps. Hey look, one of those little dudes.
Wave start.
But anyways, yeah, you're gonna set this up basically and you're gonna do this. Put these here, this here, this here. That sets that up. And then that's pretty much all you need to do for that. And now we're gonna set this one up.
Shoot it, stab it, or fix it. We got trouble.
Trap it up so they can't get through here. Put these traps up. Ooh, zombies. See, this is what I was talking about. All these zombies are gonna come through this hole right here, and that's what we needed traps in here. Oh my god. Okay, I need more traps here. I definitely need more traps. One thing I'll also explain to you is there's different kinds of traps. There's wooden traps and there's like mechanical traps. Mechanical traps usually are harder. You can't make as many of them because the materials are more rare. But you can make more of the wooden traps. So if you run out of mechanical traps, try to, you know, use your wooden ones. Make sure if you're somebody who's playing the game, you know, and getting into it, make sure you remember to get wooden traps. Like some people will just throw their wooden traps out; they won't even keep them because they're thinking, "Ah, wooden traps, who needs it?" But yeah, you definitely need it. So do not think that wooden traps are a waste. They are not a waste. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, this guy, I don't know what the hell this guy thought he was doing, but this is not going to work, man. I'm going to have to fortify this a little bit more because this guy he's got it right open. I mean, any zombie with a gun can shoot this thing. This is not going to work. So I need to do this, I need to click this, and I need to do that. And that's gonna help a little bit, but not really that much. It's not gonna help at all. I don't know why this guy even got this. Like, get this shit out of here, bro. This is not, no, this is ridiculous. Get this shit out of here, bro.
Wave incoming. 1 minute.
This guy's probably gonna get pissed because I'm tearing his fucking fort up, but dude, this is gonna kill us. We need to get this shit fixed now. This guy knows what's up. He's helping me fix it because he's like, man, I already know, bro. This is fucked up. Alright,
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
oh shit, 30 seconds. We gotta get this shit going. I don't have any good guns. This is basically what you start with. You start with this gun, and you start with a sword. And they're all gonna be green, so that's pretty much what you're gonna start with. Now, this gets difficult because
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
these fuckers like to play on some dumb shit.
Wave start.
I always do this. I always do this because it's just the best way to do it, really. Okay.
Storm's getting rowdy.
Oh my goodness, man. starting to tear shit up now. I need to go in here and I need to craft a gun because I do not have a good gun. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and craft, I'm just gonna craft this tiger dog. God, get off me.
Wake up, find some loot. Old house loot. Can't loot. Got a world full of stats and a drive in it.
Alright.
I
don't have any traps right now, so I need to get some traps set up, but I just didn't really have enough time as they started coming in at us. I'm trying to explain everything and do everything at the same time, but basically this is how you do it though. You just set it up like they gotta come from that direction and they gotta come from this direction, so I kinda blocked them from that direction. So I'm gonna try to get some traps set up so they can get tore up from this side. And this is almost over now, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Yeah, they blew that up, but fuck it. Okay, so here's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put these traps down for the next time. There will be a next time. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and build some more traps because I already know I'm gonna need them. And there's the traps, so now I'm gonna go to the next zone over here and protect this one. Thankfully, this guy's got a pretty decent setup. We already know that they're gonna come from that direction, so I'm gonna go ahead and protect this area along with this area. And here's another thing you'll want to learn is block these walls off. That way they have to come through this way. You see what I'm saying? They'll have to come through here. And if you just make this wall like this, then they will be, they'll have to come through here. See what I'm saying? Perfect. Damn, man, these motherfuckers are tearing this shit up. I'm blowing it up, man. I'm trying. You gotta watch out for these guys right here. These guys will not play. They will not play. There's a bunch of these guys. I think this just happens to be the kind of missions that these, like some of these waves will be certain things. Like sometimes it'll just be nothing but these big boss monsters, and that's when it gets ridiculous. These guys are kind of ridiculous too, because these fucking poison guys. I'm gonna try to make another weapon if I can. Can I not build the... guess not. I want to see next wave. I should be able to build my gun. The one I want.
Taking damage, guys.
I'm down. Help!
Alright, let's see. When people go down, you gotta revive them. You don't have to. I mean, they can use their lives, but yeah, what's the point of all that? Okay, I'm gonna try to set this up again because that last go was kind of eh.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
These guys basically just locked them out.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds. Wave start.
Oh, yep, I gotta go now. I'm losing health. It's not over there. At least we already got this one kind of set up. Oh, no, we don't. This ain't the right one. This dude does have some, he does have some defenses set up here, though. I'm gonna repair this wall because this one done got fucked up.
Force under attack.
These guys are... Man, these teammates are trash. They really are. Like, I don't know what's going on right now. They're tearing our fortress side, dude. Yeah, repair that shit. I'm not gonna lie, these guys are fucking running this fortress up, dude. This is crazy. I needed that. Thank you so much.
Storm's not gonna like that, but
Oh my gosh. Alright. Whew, that was getting hectic. Okay. Sorry if I didn't talk much in that situation. That was a little too much. That was a little hectic for me. Alright. So, there we go. Plenty of wood. Ooh, now I can make this, or, no, can't make that. Alright, well I'm gonna have to make this then.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Guess that's what I'm gonna make. Guess that's what I'm gonna make. I'll make this pistol and put it down here because I don't use machine guns much anyways. I use pistols. I like the pistol in this game. It's pretty good. Alright, so we know the enemies are going to come from over there now.
Wave start.
So knowing that, I'm just going to put my stuff right here. Oh my god, no, not these guys. Not these guys again. Not these guys again. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's what I'm saying.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go 86 them!
With this smoke.
And basically, we're just basically pushing them down this hill. They can't get through all these shit, but they can't get through all these things, so I'll put an extra one right here. They can't get through that either.
I'd rather not die. Thank you.
What the fuck has this guy done? Man, come on, y'all for real dying on me. Like, it's not easy. I'm telling you, Horde mode isn't really easy. It's super hard, but it ain't easy either. Well, we completed the badge. Now, once we fix all this up, because they blew us up, like they tore up all our traps and everything. It gets pretty hectic. We're only on wave 6 of 8. All right, so the next place is gonna be over here. It looks like.
Yeah. Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
That dude's over there celebrating. It looks like our storm shield over here is already kind of beat up a little bit. I don't know how, but it's been beat up somehow. Well, I think what they need to do is just put a roof on it. I don't know why there's no roof here.
10 seconds.
Come on, man. I'm gonna dust you up and then work you on a dance floor. Yo,
Wave start.
But anyway, they're gonna be coming from over here, not over there. So we need to set up over here. And basically just stick some traps up all over the place. And then one thing I want to do is you'll see right here is this is called I don't know what this is called, but I call it strategy.
Our fort's under attack?
Basically, it blocks all the enemies from different angles and different ways. So yeah, they might break into one spot, but they'll literally have to break into all these spots to get to us, you know what I mean? So whoa, what is this? Y'all are just letting people just walk right up in this motherfucker, dude. Like, I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just letting people walk right up on it. There's literally no more floor tracks. Like, I can't make a single fucking floor track.
Be brave, little fort.
If we can complete this mission right here, then we'll probably be in decent shape. Like, I don't know, is this guy gonna crawl over here or what? He didn't even crawl over here. Like, I think he thought I was gonna risk my life and run out in the storm. Whoa, whoa, this ain't about to happen. Now, you can run out here in the storm and just start killing them, you know, if you wanted to. But you will lose your shield and health over time. This, on an easy, like, surprisingly, this is only a level 9 mission, so this isn't really that difficult, but on the harder missions, harder level missions, it takes more health from you. So, like, you don't really want to do that on harder missions, basically what I'm saying. Like, it's easy on these ones, but on these missions it's easy, but it's not usually that way. Okay, so this is what I meant earlier, like, you need to, like, seriously fortify your forts, because
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
because if you don't, they'll fuck your fort up. Like, all those bombs and them throwing, you know, like throwing them tanks and stuff, all that stuff adds up, man. They'll tear your fort all to hell.
Wave incoming. 10 seconds.
Alright, so we've got these guys coming over here. Some of them are going to be coming from this side.
Husk!
I'm going to use my defender and give him this sword. Well, he can help a little bit.
Force taken on high.
Can I not make these? Oh yeah, I can. And I'm basically just trying to shoot all the zombies from this side. Hopefully everybody else is good on that side. I doubt they are though.
The fort is falling.
And do I have any floor traps? Yes I do. Even got a couple of these.
That right there?
I think we're pretty much... Oh shoot. They were getting in here.
Stand by for an important weather alert.
That's not what I was trying to do. I'm just gonna put one there, fuck it. Alright. How the hell do I get out of here now? Okay.
Wave incoming. 30 seconds.
Alright, now this is oh great. Wave 8 of 8 and it's gonna be on my fortress. That's just great. Alright, well. Basically they're gonna be coming from this way, so best thing for me to
Wave
do.
incoming. 10 seconds.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright, I need these ceiling traps, pronto. Okay, a lot of times these zombies are a serious pain in the butt. They're like special zombies. You don't see them very often, but they're usually in like the last round or so. So yeah, you do gotta be careful with these guys, because they just be a total nuisance the whole match if you don't just get rid of them quick. I usually try to get rid of them quick, but you gotta watch out for those fucking exploder dudes too, though. Those guys are dicks. Those guys are dicks. Okay, so repair that, repair that, repair that. Dude, you gotta get up. What are you doing?
They've got me surrounded.
Here goes. With this smoke.
Okay, so I threw those traps in there because I know that's gonna kill a bunch of them.
Hey, our fort's getting beat up.
Yeah, just basically rebuild because these motherfuckers getting on my nerves. They just keep blowing shit up. Like, it's just getting ridiculous, you guys. I'm going to tell you, it's getting crazy. Like, it's actually starting to become a little bit of an intense game. That's why I ain't been saying much, because we're real trying to concentrate. You guys just keep blowing shit up. That's usually not even this hard. Like, don't get me wrong, it's been harder. Like, it's definitely harder, like, when you play the harder difficulty. Like, the zombies ain't just easy to kill. I'm just shooting them like 2 or 3 shots with a pistol and killing them. So I'm kind of making it look easy, but this is like the strongest pistol I got right now. And it's just, I'm telling you, it gets harder. That's all I can say. It gets fucking harder, dude. It gets fucking harder. Oh, there we go. We won. But anyways, that was the Horde. That was only one mission of the Horde. Yeah, so it takes, doing a mission of Horde takes a while. That's how long it takes usually, about the same amount of time. It sure takes a lot. Look at that, it takes a lot. I don't know what kind of loot chest I ended up getting out of this. Looks like level 5. But yeah, that's really all there is to that Horde mode. Hell, I even went for the harder difficulty. I went for the level 11 difficulty. I forgot about that. But you get a little extra stuff for the Horde mode. I got 122 gold. That's pretty good for just a random reward. And then this is the mission alert reward from it, 50 rogue crit, and then that's the Horde points that you use to upgrade your skill tree. That's what you use to upgrade your skill tree right there. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my skill tree because I just got that point. So now I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna increase. Yeah, I'm gonna increase my. Oh, I can't yet. I have to increase this. That's bullshit. Well, I guess I gotta increase my vertical before I can do that. So I'm gonna increase my vertical plot expansion. And then worry about something else later, I guess. Worry about this stuff later. Go ahead and set up my regular skill tree. Still trying to head down here to this thing down here. Okay. And that's pretty much all there is to it, y'all. That's how you do it. As you do each one of those Horde mode missions, you'll get more stuff for your skill tree, and then you can start making, better forts. Better forts to start off with. But for now, you just gotta work with what you got starting off. But it sucks when you first start. You're just like, man, I ain't got nothing. Once you figure out how it's done and how it's played, though, you start learning, like, oh, okay, I get resources after each wave, and, you use those resources the best way you can. And you'll get more as you upgrade that skill tree for the Horde. So, I can't really think of anything else that you would have questions. If y'all have any questions or any other things you want me to make a video on, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. And that's probably going to be all for this video. One thing I will show you is there's challenges, like weekly challenges. I'm not seeing the weekly challenge though. Oh, here it is. See, weekly Horde challenge. It gives you a schematic experience, and then, well, that's just what this one, and they all give you something different, but it gives you different things, gold, stuff like that. But it says it gives you 2 times the gold. It gives you a lot. I did it one time, and it gave me like 1,200 gold. That's a lot, because you can do a lot with that. You go over to the loot store, go to the event, and you can take that gold and you can buy like all these nice orange weapons and stuff with it. So that's just a little tip, a little thing you might want to try if you're low level. You want an orange weapon? There's something you can do right there. See this? It's on sale, 840 gold for the copper Hydra. And I'm gonna get it here pretty soon, but they say it's pretty good. A buddy of mine's got it, and he says it's pretty good. It's like a shotgun rifle. It's pretty decent at like medium range. But yeah, that stuff don't really take long to get. This gold you get pretty fast. I got like 100 gold that one mission, and I got a little bit this mission. So I think you probably do about 10 missions, and you'll already have enough to do, plenty of stuff in this game. That's where I got this guy I got too, Swordmaster Ken, the hero that I've been using this whole time. I got him from doing this. He's a mythic hero. That's the only mythics that I've seen in this game so far, all the heroes. There's legendary heroes and there's mythic heroes. So I'm just going to show you this guy a little bit. Almost got his last couple things. He's mostly a swordsman. All of his abilities pretty much revolve around using swords. So I got that sword and I've been using it. And I've been tearing him up with that guy. He's pretty good. It's not a bad character. This guy's a pretty good one too, though, and you get him from doing that last event, I do believe. And then this guy, you get him pretty early on in the storyline, really. I think I'm pretty sure you get him in the storyline. That's how I got him. I got him pretty early. So that's a guy that a lot of people use. You can tell they're beginners if they're using this guy, because he's like the best dude you get for like a while, and then you'll start getting some better dudes. But you get him, and that's like you'll use him for probably the first big long amount of the game. You'll probably use that guy. But yeah, that's really all you need to know. I mean, I could go into some detail and like tell you like, well, these other heroes have different abilities. Like my guy, he has like a throwing star ability, and he has a smoke bomb ability where he can like throw smoke and confuse enemies, and does a little bit of damage over time. But you got like Riot Control, Isa, which is like, she's a constructor, so she's basically good for like defending bases. Like she can make the base health stronger, and she can throw out a decoy so the enemies go after the decoy instead of the base and kill them all. She's a pretty good one to have too. And then there's the Stars and Stripes Headhunter. Of course, I'm just saying the name of them, and there's all different kinds. There's like weak ones too. Like there's some weak ones down here that are the same thing, but like this one here, I think you start with this one. This is one you can't even get rid of, I don't think. But that's Commando Ramirez. You get her pretty early, and she's got Going Commando, which basically turns your gun into a Gatling gun, like a what's it called, a minigun. Basically, you pull out a minigun and start shooting for a little time frame, and then she'll unlock frag grenade, which is just, it's a frag grenade, and then she'll unlock shockwave, which is like a giant thing. It shoots out all directions, kills enemies. And then you also have that's what that one does too. You've also got where's it at? Trying to find one. Here we go. You got Outlanders too, and the Outlanders, they have like basically it's like turret weapons. Let me find the Outlander that I use. Here he is. This is the one that I use. I like Stars and Stripes AC because he's got the shock tower and he's got the Teddy. So that's two. He's got two turret guns that he just basically starts off with, and you can't beat it. Those turret guns will tear stuff up. I don't know what the anti-material charge is, but it's supposed to be some kind of punch that does damage as well. But some of these Outlanders even have abilities that make them teleport forward and stuff like that. There's some pretty good ones out there, but y'all just, depending on what your play style is, it really just depends on what you'll choose. But anyways, that's it for this video, and thank y'all for logging in. Thank y'all for checking it out. Thank you. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and if you want a notification, hit that bell, and I'll see y'all in the next one.